Hey everybody, welcome back to another set of duel replays. Today we've got Exodia's other win conditions, and these are more fun games. These are not in the crucible of the ranked ladder. These are in Dice Rally. So let me show you the deck. It is a little bit stripped down. Not as many of the more powerful or more crazy cards. A couple of them will charmies though, as these have come out by this point, and then just D-Fissure. Just like a macro. At this point, we are running, very important to note, the Azaroon package, where if you have a Silhouette Rabbit in your extra deck, what you can do with the extra bodies that are left over from these Millennium guys, rather than just being blockers on field that aren't doing anything, if you end up having two of them on field before you summon the big guy, you can pull out a Silhouette Rabbit and use that to pull out Azaroon. Azaroon negates a special summon on your opponent's turn, so that combined with a Maiden of the Millennium Moon can make just another layer of protection for your board to make it harder to break through. So other than that, that's pretty much the same thing as we were running last time. Let me just go ahead and show you a couple of very, very important duels. All right, so Dice Rally. We are starting, and Dice Rally has some pretty wacky rules. For instance, in this case, we both start with an additional, we both add one card to each other's hands. So we've got a total of 7, and I have drawn 4 of the Exodias. Animal Charmy. Check this out, though. And we are just going to pass in end phase and discard the Fires of Rage. Now, from last video, do you remember what Exod Fires of Rage's second effect is? That's right. We're going to chain Perulia, just see if they have like a called by or something to contest it. They don't. Fires of Rage adds a Forbidden One monster from deck or grave to the hand, baby. So in main phase 1, we got Exodia. This is this is how God intended Millennium to be played. I cannot tell you how much I was cracking up live on stream when this happened. This was insane. But if you're gonna achieve the alt win condition of the Millennium deck, you might as well do it that way. Obviously, that was a little bit due to the fact that we both got a 7-card starting hand, but I mean, it was still really funny. Here for this next one, we've got us versus someone playing something. It doesn't matter. The gimmick with this one is that we both rolled for having an extra card that was already like inserted into our hand. So they had Transmission Gear, I had Dangerous Machine Type 6, and for this duel, my entire objective was to just get us to both use those. So Dangerous Machine Type 6 is just your classic roll a dice, see what happens. It's such a dumb fucking fun card. I love cards like this. Like, this is a classic, like, I mean, this is a blast to play. And especially back in like Playground Yu-Gi-Oh, when this was going to stay up on the board for like multiple turns. I mean, it's just chaos. It's just fun. Meanwhile, they've got Transmission Gear, which is not something that I had prior experience with, but you get to play rock paper scissors with your opponent and determine who wins, and banish the losing monster face down. So I was like, oh, I have to get us both to play this. So I am going to set up a little bit. We're going to get the Dangerous Machine Type 6 on board, and then just do like a little bit of comboing, trying to keep it relatively minimal. We've got Macro, we've got Nib, we've got Ash. So I set the Nib just to be like, hey, look, I could be doing stuff. I'm not trying to do like a lot of stuff. Please attack into my Exodia. I want to like see it happen. I got the Obliterate instead of the Exile Fires of Rage, and thankfully they're playing Hieroglyph Lithograph. They're playing Phantasm, so yeah, they're just doing whatever. They seem to understand the assignment. They summon this guy, set 2, and it's all right. Let's do it. Dangerous Machine Type 6. Every single time, never fails. On a 6, destroy this card. Just perfect. I mean, that's beautiful, right? We're gonna negate the Pacifist because I don't know what it does. I don't know if it sets something up, but also like, hey, look at that. look, we used our effect, right? I am not negating your thing. I'm not negating your thing. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and transmission gear. Let's see what happens. I call paper, they call rock. Easy. And we do, funnily enough, we do still get the thing. And then we say, all right, sweet. We've done what we needed to do. I'll give them a chance to play through anything. They call Lullaby for Ash, which is interesting. I don't know what they're gonna do, and then they're just gonna end it. You know what? And well played. This is, I mean, you know, maybe I'm being selfish, but you know, I did end up winning. But man, Dice Rally was such a fun event, and this is more about the event than it is the deck. But the Dice Rally event was so much fucking fun because you just did stupid shit like that. So, yeah, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed. Really quickly, we'll just go through. They had a Earth's Arctic deck, which is really cool because I really haven't seen too many people playing Earth's Arctics, and they're doing it with a little bit of a UA package, which is really fun. With their 3 Dark Arm Dragons, so I guess like a level 7 deck aimed at. I mean, they're running chain energy. So I mean, this is a Dice Rally deck, but I mean, still pretty awesome. And then the we were actually running like running up against a full Blue Eyes Primite deck, in the other one too. So we Exodia'd for that, and hey, we like Dominus Purge, right? Like maybe they had something. Well, I think I don't know that Dominus Purge actually like was gonna proc on the Perulia, and then to use that for the Fires of Rage. But anyways, we Exodia'd them off of what is just and beat a really good deck with it. So yeah, Dice Rally. I don't even know, like, what do I, you know what, I'll just do both replays. Thank you guys for watching. Pure Millennium, it's a ton of fun, it's super simple, it relatively rarely gets hit in the Master Duel events, so it's, you know, depending on how restrictive the format is, there's a lot of stuff where like you can play it, like there was like the Fusion Xyz event or something like that, where like this was just like purely playable, so it really needed very few changes. Great deck, highly recommend it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the Dice Rally footage, and just, you know, as per usual, I'll show off the uncommentated full screen game replay. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.